Disilane is a chemical compound with chemical formula silicon hydride that was identified in 1902 by Henri, Moissan and Smiles. 1877 to 1953. Moissan and Smiles reported disilane as being among the products formed by the action of dilute acids on metal silicides. Although these reactions had been previously investigated by Friedrich Woehler and Heinrich between 1857 and 1858, Moissan and Smiles were the first to explicitly identify disilane. They refer to disilane as silicoethane. Higher members of the homologous series Shine 2N+2 formed in these reactions were subsequently identified by Karl Somiesky, sometimes spelled Karl Somieski, and Alfred Stock. At standard temperature and pressure, disilane is a colourless, acrid gas. Disilane and ethane have similar structures, although disilane is much more reactive. Other compounds of the general formula C2X6, X equals hydride, halide, alkyl, aryl, and mixtures of these groups are called disilanes. Disilane is a group 14 hydride. Synthesis. Disilane is usually prepared by the hydrolysis of magnesium silicide. This reaction produces silane, disilane, and even trisilane. The method has been abandoned for the production of silane, but it remains viable for generating disilane. The presence of traces of disilane is responsible for the spontaneous flammability of silane produced by hydrolysis by this method. Analogously, diphosphine is often the spontaneously pyrophoric contaminant in samples of phosphine. It also arises by thermal decomposition. Disilane via both photochemical and thermal decomposition of silane. The reduction of silicon chloride with lithium aluminium hydride affords disilane in modest yield applications and reactions. Disilane and silane thermally decompose around 640 degrees Celsius, depositing amorphous silicon. This chemical vapor deposition process is relevant to the manufacture of photovoltaic devices. Specifically, it is utilized in the production of silicon wafers. More generally, deorganosilanes are produced by reductive coupling of silyl chlorides, e.g., 2CH3, 3 silicon chloride plus 2 Na, CH3, 3 Cc, CH3, 3 plus 2 sodium chloride.